There is something about St. Lucia. The mountains, the water, the sunsets. It's pure magic. I just spent the most unforgettable vacation exploring different parts of the island. And of course, I packed accordingly. Think elevated comfort, effortless glamour, and pieces that move with me from beachside mornings to elegant island nights. Hey fam, welcome back. I promised I'd bring this video to you. Since I returned from St. Lucia, I got sick. I was probably a little depressed as well, because anytime I go to an island, anytime I travel and I have an amazing time, when I return, it's like a little shocking to return to New York City. So I was going through it for a few days and then I got sick. I'm sure you can tell by the way my voice sounds that I'm still not 100% better, but I do feel a lot better. My voice is slowly coming back. At one point I couldn't even form a sentence. Last week I did a live and that's when it started. It started last week, Saturday night. Postnasal drip. Then on Sunday I realized I couldn't talk, but I still wasn't really feeling sick. But I started to feel sick by the Sunday evening. Anyway, feeling a lot better and I didn't want to delay this video much longer. Today we are diving into everything I packed for my trip to sunny, stunning St. Lucia. Well, maybe not everything, because I did take a lot. And if I took the time out to show you guys every single thing I packed, we'd probably be here for an entire day. I went for looks that were comfy, cute, and totally vacation ready. So if you're planning a tropical getaway or just want to see what I wore while living my best beach poolside life, this is for you. I'm talking about from my go-to travel set to the perfect swimsuits, cover-ups, breezy kimonos, and the shoes that carried me through it all. Slides, heels, and everything in between. This is a curated look of what I wore in paradise. Let's get into it. I was that girl trying to look cute and stay comfy while hopping from airport security to paradise. First up is my airport fit. It was all from Alo Yoga, and let me just say 10 out of 10 from comfort and cheapness. I wore this cropped top. It's the Accolade crew neck. This is like your favorite sweatshirt but elevated. And then the sweet up trouser is tailored but stretchy. Absolutely love how this fits. And then underneath I wore the Aspire tank top. I used this for layering because I knew once I got to St. Lucia I would want to remove my sweatshirt and embrace the heat. And I finished off the look with the K as in Kate sneakers in black and white. These are the definition of stylish comfort. They're basically the cool girl version of clouds on your feet. For the daytime looks, I packed a few easy but cute pieces that could go from breakfast to exploring. First up is this poplin top with bows on the shoulders. I found this one at Zara's. It's feminine, it's flirty, and it's flowy. It's giving a romantic picnic, but make it tropical. Next is this beautiful combination halter neck dress in pink. Also from Zara. This would be a great choice for a beach party. It literally made me feel like a walking vacation cocktail. It was a perfect fit for the Friday night Grozy Lace street party. It was just giving fun and effortless without looking like I was trying too hard. I absolutely love the ruffles at the hemline. Nothing more flirty than some frills. Frills and flirty go together. Alright, next we have these classic white linen blend shorts. I picked these up from H&M and they kept me cool without sacrificing style. St. Lucia was very humid and these saved my life more than once. Next up is this black and white set from Shop Zoya that I'm actually wearing. I love this set so much. I wore this look to breakfast and got so many compliments. Everyone wanted to know where it was from. I was given resort guest who maybe owns the place. The set was so versatile that you can wear it multiple ways and interchange it with different pieces. I wore it as a set, and then I wore the pants a few more times. It went great with my black swimsuit and was super comfy and easy to change out of on my spa day. And then I wore it to breakfast with this beige sleeveless top from Amazon. This has a very deep open back that you guys know I love. And then it has a very high neck. This was way more chic than I expected and super affordable. It comes in an array of colors, and I think I need to grab a few more so that I can make them my summer staples. And for cover-ups, I did not come to play, y'all. I have these two vintage Japanese kimonos that I found on eBay. The seller have a few more on her site, and none of them look alike. Every kimono is made different with a different fabric. I love that they are long and flowy and full of drama. The good kind though. I felt like an island goddess walking through the resort lobby in these. Everything that I've shown you so far, I will try to link in the description. If there's anything that I cannot find, I will try to find something very similar. Next is the Naomi crochet maxi dress in multicolor. This is from Fashion Nova, and I got another crochet dress in black and white that was so beautiful, also from Fashion Nova, but unfortunately that one did not fit well. I will show you what that looks like on the screen. It was beautiful on the model, but unfortunately I think it's made for someone who has a longer torso, or maybe someone who is taller. And the Naomi crochet dress is also very long. This just glides. It's so beautiful. It's drama. Listen, this dress had me looking like a goddess. I got a ton of compliments when I wore this on the beach. I took some beautiful photos at the resort, at our villa, and I think the girls, they couldn't get enough. Seriously, you guys blew up my DMs for this dress. Who knew Fashion Nova was where I needed to shop for my cover-ups? I have a few more. Also from Fashion Nova are these two cover-ups that can double as skirts. You can use these to run and grab a bite to eat at the poolside bar or cafe, and they're the perfect piece to go with a full swimsuit or a bikini. I absolutely love these, and extremely affordable. Let's talk swimsuits, starting with the I Do one piece in white by Lovers and Friends. This is from Revolve. She's simple, elegant, and had me looking extra snatched. The fabric is soft and comfy, and for a full swimsuit it gives the illusion of a bikini, which I love. I find that this style of swimsuit is very flattering for my athletic build because the piece across the waist creates the illusion of a smaller waistline, which I absolutely love. And like, who doesn't want their waistline to look smaller? Next we have the Love Wave Blondie one piece. I love Love Wave. Anytime I'm looking for a swimsuit, I usually look for that brand, and I've purchased a few of their pieces from Revolve. Again, Revolve is where I go to find swimsuits because they usually have high quality, well-fitting, structured swimsuits. And as I get older, I realize that I prefer something that gives me good enough coverage but make me look equally sexy, right? Like very classy but still sexy. This is what this gives. This one piece is sleek and stylish. It's crafted from a blend of nylon and spandex. It is both comfortable and super flattering. The swimsuit features a mesh detail around the waistband, and these metallic rings add a touch of elegance. I also wear this Barely There brown bikini set with the gold metallic details that I was super excited for, but this is one that I will wear like at my private villa in my own private pool because it's barely fitting me. The bottoms I don't mind too much, if you are someone who doesn't mind a little bit more cheeks showing, then this one is for you. But I picked this up in a medium, and this is all I have for my boobs. Guys, it's like they're making swimsuits smaller and smaller with less coverage. And I mean, I'm actually looking to see if I can find something on their site that fits different, that may give me more coverage, or I'll try to find another brown top that may go with the bottom. But really love how this was designed. Finally, this bikini bottom by Michael Costello times Revolve is so flirty and fresh. This one I didn't get to wear while I was in St. Lucia, and when I purchased it, I didn't get the top to go with it because I have a ton of black swimsuit tops that I can wear with this. But this is so beautiful, so flirty. Love the gold ring detail again, and the strip of fabric that hangs down to the side is so beautiful. I'm looking forward to wearing this either here during the summer if I go to the beach, or maybe on one of my upcoming island escapes. Let's talk about the birthday dress. For my birthday dinner, I went for full glam in the Tularosa dress by Martha the brand. It has everything. It's got movement, it's got shape, a ton of stretch, and it just molds to your body perfectly. This gave me an hourglass figure, and guys, like I told you, I have more of an athletic build, not very wide hips. This gave me a booty, hips, and a snatched waist. Similar to the crochet dress from Fashion Nova, I'm still getting DMs and messages from folks inquiring about this dress. I don't know if the brand is still producing this dress, but when I purchased it, it was on pre-order, and it came maybe 3-4 days before I left on vacation, and I was actually worried that I wasn't going to get it. So I do have other pieces that I had as options coming up next. If you love a bold statement and a little luxury, MELANI, the label, is the brand for you. We've got the Zahara dress, the Sahara set in Chartruese, and the Levia in the most gorgeous aqua. Let's start with the Zahara dress. Y'all, the moment I put this one on, I felt like I should be stepping off of a yacht somewhere in Greece. And from the response I got from this dress, and from even the glimpse that I showed in the community tab, you guys are feeling it too. I love the ruching. It is super flattering, and the cut shows a lot of skin, but still looks very classy. The material really hugs your body in just the right way, but it's breathable and very comfortable. I also love that it's double lined. It's not sheer. However, this is the dress that you need to bring all the body glue, double-sided tape, boob tape, you name it. Just be prepared. Again, the touch of gold hardware elevates any look. I love that a lot of brands are doing this now, where they're adding these gold metallic touches to their pieces. This dress is everything. And just know that once you wear this dress, it will be etched in everyone's minds. Right, unfortunately, I do not have this next set with me because I dropped it off at the cleaners, and it is the Sierra set in Chartreuse. This color is everything on MELANI. It's bold, it's juicy, it's fresh, and it's giving I just landed, and the vibe is expensive. I wore this set to the sunset dinner at Ladera, where we experienced the most breathtaking views of the pitons and the valley below. The top has this luxe corset feel, but it's surprisingly super comfortable. The skirt can be worn high-waisted depending on how tight you gather and tie the braided string. And the slit, it's giving legs for days without doing too much. It's the kind of set that moves beautifully when you walk. I styled it with gold accessories, and I swear it looked like $1,000,000 outfit. This set is also perfect for beach or pool day. Like, imagine yourself at a beachside dinner or dancing barefoot under string lights. That's the vibe. A quick note though, this one runs slightly small, so if you're between sizes, maybe you should size up. I went with a small, but I think a medium would have been my best fit. I spoke about an alternative to my birthday dress. This, my friends, is the one. This is the Lucia dress in aqua. This dress is a hit. It is soft, it is elegant, and just screams luxury without being bold. The aqua tone is everything. It lights up your skin, especially if you've got a summer glow going on. The silhouette is relaxed but elevated. The neckline, it just drapes beautifully, and the fabric moves like water. It's effortless, it's romantic, and honestly just makes you feel expensive. This one I didn't get to wear, but I've got some more dreamy vacays coming up where I'm sure I'll have a chance to shine. Let me know in the comments which of these MELANI pieces you're vibing with the most. For my evening footwear, I took my And Other Story shoes, the ones with the floral detail. I love these. This flower on the heel just makes the simple heel looks so elevated. Now I've had these for more than a year, so I don't think these are available anymore unless they're on the resale market. And I also have these flower detailed heels that were purchased on Etsy. The seller is Hibiscus Lagoon. I'll make sure to leave a link to these as well. These are so beautiful, guys. So they're the pink lily flower gold heels. And these are for those who are seeking a blend of elegance and tropical flair. These handmade heels feature these pink lily flower embellishment set against a shimmering gold base. They create romance and they're very eye-catching. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I must say that I had excellent customer service when reaching out to the brand. In total, I paid about $90 for these, but I think about 20 of it went to the shipping because they are shipping from the UK. It took about 2 weeks for me to receive these, which I think was pretty good because the shoes are actually created after you make the order. So I believe that the seller has the shoes and then she adds the floral detail to them. For the daytime shoes, we have these free platform sandals that are by Melissa. They're in white, or is it beige? I think it's kind of like an off-white. They are so chic, and I love that they're a platform. These were perfect for St. Lucia because St. Lucia has tons of heels, guys. I wore them during the day, but I also paired them with my Baobab Nika midi cover-up. I'll show you what it looks like on the screen. I love that these are waterproof. You can feel free to wear them to the beach or the poolside. These were hands down my most worn shoes in St. Lucia. The New York City sandals in Sand Gray by Havaianas. These are lightweight, comfy, and actually they look great with everything. I wore them to the beach, to dinner, to the hot springs, you name it. No blisters, no slipping and sliding, just easy vacation energy. Sand gray color is such a clean neutral, and it just pulls together any look without trying too hard. I got these ones from Revolve, and I'm already planning to wear them all summer. Let's talk about skin, because vacation skin should always be glowy. So for skin, aside from my usual makeup, I brought my two MVPs, the Sunglaze Sheer Satin Spray and the Sunglaze Body Spray, both by Kapori. Together, they gave my skin a glow that said hydrated, blessed, and beach ready. Let's touch quickly on sunglasses. these are the accessories that everyone needs for their vacation. All of the ones I took on vacation were from H&M or Urban Outfitters. I've got some aviator style frames from H&M, but each of them serve. Since I've been back, I have been wearing these oversized pair to the ground. I've been stopped multiple times by strangers who are asking me for the deets. I found these in the men's section, so maybe you can check there, but I don't think they're available anymore online. Also from H&M are the other smaller framed aviators. These actually remind me of the Elisa Johnson sunglasses. I had a pair that I lost. I really love that these are simple, sleek, very elegant, and I absolutely love the darker green lens, and then the exact same pair in the tortoise shell with that golden yellow lens. Finally, we have the two pair that I got from Urban Outfitters. This is kind of like a round cat eye. This one I think I wore the most while I was on vacation. I think that it's this neutral color that just went with just about everything. And then I like the different tones in the lens, like a mixture of blue and gold. And lastly, this other aviator style that has more of a round shape instead of square, also from Urban Outfitters. Love the darker frame. It looks like that deep cherry maroon wine color that was in for the winter. Also wore these quite a bit. Love the goldish greenish color lens as well. And for jewelry, I had these pieces in rotation. These bracelets, I always love nice chunky bracelets when I'm on vacation. This pair are from Zara, and these were purchased from a street fair several years ago, somewhere here in New York City. And then another statement piece that I wore quite a bit, just to add a little bit of drama to my outfits, was this beaded bone colored necklace, and I love that it has this gold hardware. This was purchased from Etsy. This came from India. Absolutely love this. So that is what I packed for my St. Lucia trip. Equal parts easy, breezy, and extra. Let me know in the comments which piece was your fave or what your must-haves are for a tropical getaway. Okay, beautiful people, that is it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. So until next time, continue to take great care of yourself and your loved ones. Mwah. Bye for now.